EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to drop this one for Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. He's locked in early. Two nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Gary Jennings there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Deep ball. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Rodgers. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bring that 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And a short gain there, so get it up only to about the 24.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And he fires one incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He throws there, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is Harris. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't handled yet. to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called people, realize it hasn't worked for someone else, and maybe try and
well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
The Saints, first down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
The 4-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Third and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to follow up once more. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 3 yards out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Saints 14, Rams nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Rams nothing.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
6.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Saints.
Again, it's Burrow. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18 on the play. And the Saints first down.
And Burrow going to throw again. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Burrow's pass.
23 yards on the play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Just a short pickup. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will not get away. He's saved back around the 3-yard line.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a jump when a few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. 3rd and goal. Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Gary Jennings. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Saints 21. Rams nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. His own territory, across the and he's into the end zone. Fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Preston Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I think this one comes under the heading of sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because you and I both know coaches go crazy seeing their quarterbacks roll out, in this case to the right side, and try and throw back into the middle of the field. He got away with one there.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun. Right
the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Burrow. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
2nd down.
On 2nd down, Burrow forced out to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Fourth and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow looking deep for Jennings. And that is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Newton. He is out of bounds, but now the throw is inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
At the Saints' 27-yard line.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd. Rodgers to throw once more. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For Cooper Kupp, incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No look for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Taken about 7 yards deep. start the second half with Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. To Shepard, complete over the middle. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 10 yards. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's Rodgers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Jordan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And finds Howard complete. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the stakes on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They go play action with Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Sends it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. That Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted. It's picked off. And they'll have the football in the deep end of their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. They're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about all your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted the 3rd time. Picked up by Steven Wilson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the quarter action. Now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Rodgers. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Rams on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Rodgers again now. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And for the 3rd time, it's an interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson. The domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more you can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and that'll make it 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow is so caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Burrow will throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab. And the Saints are pouring it on.
The extra point
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there. Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30. The 20. Keep going, keep going. He may bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Try forthcoming. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
42, Rams 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. It's pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. That one looks like he'll throw here. To his receiver, Jennings. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented him, and that's been a real issue for him during this game.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the Saints.
And Burrow going to throw again. We'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And there's another interception. James they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line.
First down, here's Burrow. That's out to Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first